Vortex, they're not going to be able to get any type of kill. They're still going to try for it. The overload slow might be enough. LSA coming through, but it is going to be that last combo of spells and attacks to bring him down.
Okay, was moving up during the drafting phase. The BBC have to be very effective with their ganks, and if they're not, like this for example, they just smoke ganked on Mad, they'll swap him back in again. He might have time to get a finger off, he won't, but Levi's going to drop, so you got support for support. Pycat might be the quarter drop, however. He needs to hit this Lion Strike Array over on Weehar. Laguna Blade committal as well. Weehar eventually goes down to the Magnus Skewer. But we're on a 3-on-2 trade-off, and you gave 2 supports and a core for a core and a support.
And walking him right at the Ancients, and yeah, no getting out of that one. No, he could have TV'd immediately, but...
Well, he might have. I think he wants to stick around a little bit longer and help out with some damage with the Dark Pack from Loda into a Shadow Dance. He has to pounce himself into the pit and away from the Storm Spirit's vision so he can regenerate, running as quick as he possibly can while the Skywrath Mage just finished off the Chen. They're going to lose the Skywrath, allowing for Lion, of all people. Mad just picked himself up a triple kill, and Loda, he bought the space because Weehar spent all of his time chasing Loda and not helping the rest of his teammates. Lions keep themselves a little bit more hidden until this moment. Pycat caught out, put up on top of a cliff. He's still got Yule Scepter revival. And, well, there's that Yule Scepter up. He's going to hit the ground, look for the stun. Mag up P, catching out too with the Mystic Flare. He's going to skewer them both back down again. Pycat, he's still alive. He's got Mud Golems up here with him. He's actually trapped here. There's 3 Mud Golems caught on a cliff, but he's still able to do the damage. Down to Bristleback. He's being drained out at the same time. RK, he's dying to the dire creep wave, which for some reason is also down here. A double stun out from Mad. And they're looking for more. This Chen army chasing up further. Can he get close enough towards Levi? Not going to happen. Or maybe he will. The Shockwave Loader will arrive to finish the job on the Vengeful Spirit. The Chen army, all 4, they're surrounding the Skywrath. Stomp number 1, stomp number 2, and just stomping them all down. Meanwhile, Chen dying again. He got killed by the Dire Creep Wave. And these Mud Golems, normally they're sad as hell.
Well, they sent the army in. They brought the army in.
Okay, but Lotus, okay, there's your Dark Pact. He breaks free of it. Your RP, catch up the Skywrath Mage. There's not enough initial damage. The Slark is able to run himself so far away that they could not, they ended up just pulling their team up again. Levi's going to die inside the Chen army. And Loda, looking for the leash, couldn't get it over on the Storm Spirit. They start shifting that essence out again. There's no more follow through until they just say, well, let's kill off Roshan. The start of a Lincoln Sphere.
Oh, thinks it's a solo pick onto the Batrider, pops off his Dark Pack, but using the ultimate, he's going to still get the kill.
He should be able to. Bottle charges in the VS swap time bought him that moment. Loda, the orb is flying his way, he needs more life. He'll break the Aegis. That's why he went for it. He's not going to find it, but then again, Mag found a double RP. It's the 2 supports. The Lion Strike Array connects perfectly, and Pycat has beaten the crap out of him. A double kill for him. And that's that fiery soul coming into play. The power of the Ranger is strong. Is that on something else?
No, it was on Loda. He just packed it off perfectly.
Nice.
On with the word vision, and no siree.
My eyesight is working. That whoop, Loda pounced up on top of the cliff. Sorry, flame breaks up, and then Storm Spirit. Oh, that lasted long. Laguna Blade to get the kill. Roshan was killed by the Radiant. Slark has the Aegis Immortal in his greasy little paws. As the blink up, there's your seal, Mystic Flare, Nikwa. The Hand of God keeps him alive, but it's not enough to survive the entire time. And now they're actually making the most of the Ghost Scepter, allowing Pycat to get another Laguna Blade attack in. They can start draining at the mana of this Bristleback. And that'll allow Mad to, okay, do nothing because the Magic Missile Levi swapping himself out to that one. Pycat's going to get orchided. There's no real opening for him. And are they already sending back? Yeah, Pycat's being sent back to base. Gets one last Lion Strike Array over on the Storm Spirit, giving space for Loda to move away from here. But they have the Gem of True Sight. And there's 2 long left on this Shadow Dance. The Firefly will wear off. He cuts through the tree line. Aegis Immortal will have to trigger. 9 seconds until he can use his Shadow Dance. They're still on top of him with the Gem, the Vortex, the Orchid, Loader is out. This will be a double, but in the back line, Pycat, he's going to get himself a double kill. The perfect Lion Strike Array, blink to TP out to safety. So they lose the Gem on the ground. They do end what was quite a nice little spree there for Loda. Not a huge one, but there's a bigger one that was just witnessed and gave a lot of items to viewers, and that's in the hands of the Lina. 12-4-9. That's the current KDA. The refresher, 75 for the Shadow Blade. That burns through quite a large amount. Okay, Levi was possibly Greatest position he could have been in to survive this. They're looking for a gank. Mad looks exposed, but he's not. He's here with help. Pycat has to be lassoed, but they're actually missing up their control. The RP comes in. Storm Spirit, where's your Mystic Flare? Not doing enough damage at the moment. Pycat, though, he's in huge amounts of trouble. He can only get one Laguna Blade off. The Bat Rider will drop, but Nick was in here. One more attempt to kill off the Absol, and load up. Well, he wished he had a Basher right now. Instead of that Refresher Orb, he's not going to get the stun over on Levi. While Weeha TPs himself out inside the tree line. So the gem was dropped by BBC. It was in the hands of the Bat Rider, and Loda's going to grab it now. It looks like he's just on crack as he's attacking, because he's empowered as well as being Fiery Soul. Blink, lasso, they're dragging him back in again. Pycat needs help. The RP catches out too. The Yule Scepter up, saves him from the Mystic Flare. There's your second RP. They hold the Bat Rider as well as the Storm Spirit in position. The Bat can bind back. The Range Rex is still not gone down yet, and there's your Storm Spirit bind back. So far in, but the Yule Scepter up again. Matt wants to pop something, missed the timing of it. He'll at least get the Hex into the Dark Pack. Weeha so low, it's going to be a dieback for him. Loda gets even a bash onto the Bat Rider, but he's all alone here. He needs help. The Shadow Dance has been used twice. He did burn through the Refresher Orb. Nikwa, there's not much he can do apart from let Loda duke it out himself, pounce around, Shadow Blade's back off cooldown, and he's away. They dropped the sentry, but they did not get the gem back into their hands. And in fact, he's looking for a kill on the Skywrath Mage. Nope. Not taking... Roshan time for BBC with -7 armor, -9 armor over on Roshan. Loda knows what's going on, but they're all coming in too late. Do they want to take a fight into a team with an Aegis? I suppose it's easier to fight here. What, the RP only caught one. They tried to go for the YOLO. Pycat comes in looking for that Laguna Blade. The Peekaboo protective, and he blinks himself down after. Well, actually, that's because the Refresher Orb. It's still on cooldown for 15 more seconds, but it is still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Loda stuck inside the pip. The Shadow Dance, the Sentry Ward will drop. In fact, sorry, it was the Shadow Blade that was used to try and protect him, but that won't be successful. The Aegis is still in the hands of the Storm Spirit as Weeha. He's got a Regeneration Rune up his sleeve. Well, unfortunately, run himself up further, and the only person they can see is the Bristleback, but this is so obviously a trap. And here they jump. How much damage can they do before the trap is sprung? Storm Spirit jumping in a long way. That RP, I'm not seeing it in just yet, but they've already got the kill over from the Vengeful Spirit, who tries to his teammate out, but without Abyssal Blade, they're controlling up the Bat Rider. Loda's able to do, he's got a second Abyssal Blade because of the Refresher, and they're doing so much damage here. It's going to be enough. BBC, they tried to battle outside their own base. They'll lose 4. Weeha will run himself away to safety on the back of a TP Ball Lightning. But BBC, buyback-wise, they only have the Bristle and the Skywrath Mage. I do not feel that this will suffice.
Trap or not, it is going to be the fact that they just have so many major ultimates to bring to this these fights that makes it happen for them. We're going to see a pretty quick respawn from Weeha, as he does have that Bloodstone, but yeah, just double RP, double Laguna, all these cooldowns just coming into play, and in the end, BBC don't have the damage, now popping everything they have. They're going to go as 3.
And the Alliance, they penetrate the Forest Moon of Endor right now, and BBC, they're trying to repel them at least. Careful of the Ewoks. Oh, yeah, I think that's enough Star Wars references for tonight. Nope, they're jumping back in. They're going on Yamsol. Load up with a finger. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's just the finger. That's not even Laguna. Doing the work. Skywrath Mage is down. That's a double set of Raxus. And the bottom is completely exposed. The creep wave's already come in through the top, so all they gotta do is just keep Loader on the front lines, beating him. He's got 7.1k right now. And with a blink to Yule Scepter to Light Striker rate, he caught Levi as well as the Bat Rider. Even the Bat Rider's going to block instead of a lasso. Pycat, Laguna Blade, he's going to dive primarily because there's a huge amount of Warpath stacks over on that Bristleback, but you may as well just buy him back. BTM, he's coming into the top lane while the rest of his teammates are mopping up the rest of BBC. This game is practically over. The bottom ranks will go. This will bring in Mega Creeps VS. They still want to fight to the bitter end, but Mega Creeps are up and running. An Alliance, so they just stick around. You got the advantage, a 5-on-3 situation, and you've still got an RP available. And you got RP, you got a Hand of God, and there it is. GG, well played. Nick was going to go for one last glory, and he's going to catch out too. Drag him back. Pycat even stuns up the back, just to add insult to injury. They get one last for the road, and Alliance will take a 2-0 victory. Congratulations.
And very nicely done. Obviously, they had a little bit of fun with this one too. They didn't follow through with the optimal, perfect item builds just to win it outright. They enjoyed themselves, and they had a great game overall. And it really came down to the fact that BBC just never really got tempo after the 10-minute mark. If they were able to really put that a net worth pressure out where they were getting the item timings they needed, the Orchid before people got tanky, then maybe we could have seen a very different game. But as